So usually when Germans go shopping, they don't tend to bag their shopping up there and then at the counter, well, especially at Lidl anyway, and Lidl is where I normally shop. So I've done it the German way. I've put it all in the trolley and I'm just unbagging it all right now, just putting it all away literally in my house in the car park, so it's quite handy actually. Now I've got to transfer it all from the trolley to the van. I'm only doing it because I forgot to bring my bags in, to be honest, but yeah. Obviously, because Dom's arriving tomorrow morning, I had to go and get food because I was running low anyway, but I asked him, what do you want? What is it that you miss? And the only thing he could come out with was bacon, so I got the best looking bacon there was. They don't have like English bacon as far as I could find. This is like American kind of bacon, like the strip bacon. But I also got some smoked salmon, which I know he loves the scrambled egg. So, oh, and he loves rye bread. So I got him that. I hate it. I hate the stuff, but he loves it. So he can have that for his first breakfast bag. Rye bread with salmon and scrambled egg. Yes. Oh, I need that. Badly need that for my finger. And I need that for my energy. Before I actually unpack, I'm going to put on a plaster, because I managed to open the wound this morning and it was not fun. So it's like the first time I've not had a first aid kit and I've managed to actually need to use one. We used to always have them in the van, but I just forgot. But it's pretty essential. Make sure that you always have a first aid kit with you. Also, I went into this little cafe because I needed change for the trolley. So I thought, oh, I'll go in and get a coffee, but the coffee looked rubbish. But the bakery looked insanely good. So I got breakfast in the form of this Nutella-filled croissant. Doesn't that look impressive? It's flaking all over the place. So this is gonna be my breakfast. It's my fingers are already sticky from it. Oh wow. But as you'll know if you've been watching the last few vlogs, can't speak, I'm heading to Vienna and I need to get there today. And it's a 5-hour drive. And I don't know what the time is. It's now 10:20. So I need to hurry up and leave, basically. I'm gonna eat this, drink this, pack away the food once I've done the important stuff. And then I just drive and get there, because it's a campsite I'm going to. Someone's car alarm's going off. Well, that's annoying. And it's gone. Okay. But yeah, basically, I'm going to stay at an actual campsite tonight, right on the outskirts of the city. But it's something you can't reserve. It's a campsite that you have to just turn up, and it's sort of first come, first serve. So I need to sort of rush down there and hope that I'll get a space at this campsite. Also, just Dom's never like seen the van, which is weird to think. Like, he's seen pictures and videos, but he's never been in the van, so it's going to be his first real reaction to the van. We're going to have to unpack all his stuff. He has a few bits of my stuff and just like random bits and bobs. I think he's coming with a suitcase and a duffel bag, and I don't know where all that stuff is going to go, to be honest. I need to get a dog bowl for Percy. I didn't think about that. I did get him, he doesn't tend to eat wet food. I mean, he loves wet food. He would eat it every day if he could. So I got some as a special treat from Lidl, but he normally eats biscuits. I.AM's biscuits. They don't sell them in Lidl, and I don't know where. I'm gonna have to go to a pet shop or something when I get to Vienna and get some proper bickies for him, but that's gonna be a fun treat for him. It's just a chicken. Dom is absolutely terrified about flying with Percy because he hates the bag, so he does bark. He makes a bit of a fuss. He doesn't bark, he just cries and makes a bit of a nuisance. He flew with him before back to Paris from Bangkok. That was 5-6 years ago now though, and Percy was only 1, so he was a puppy and he had a lot more energy, which is what I was trying to say to Dom, but he's just freaking it. He just keeps ringing me saying like, I'm scared. I just keep saying to him, like, distract yourself, because it's a night flight and he's leaving at like 8 p.m. I think Thai time, so he's got like the whole day of just waiting and being nervous and scared, but I think the dog's gonna be fine. He was fine for me. He was a bit of a headache in the airport, which was really embarrassing. I took him to the bathroom straight away when I got through security to just get him out of the bag because he was acting like he wanted to get out of it. I thought, oh, I'll give him a little break from the bag. Got him out in the bathroom and I couldn't for the life of me get him back in. He was refusing to go back in and I was having to wrestle with him for about 20 minutes to just get him back in the bag. So hopefully Dom doesn't make that mistake and leaves him in the bag and just rides out the whinging, because as soon as I got on the plane and the engine started, Percy just went to sleep for the whole time. And I had a changeover flight. I had to change over in Vienna and he didn't bark once when I got off the plane. He was just sitting in the bag looking at me. He sort of got over his silly fuss and was just enjoying the bag by that point. So hopefully he's just the same for Dom and he's chilled out. Wow. I love Nutella. Oh my goodness, that's so good. German bakeries. I don't think they can be beaten. I actually only went in the cafe because I needed a euro coin to get a trolley. Because they don't have baskets here, which is really annoying because every time I go in Lidl, I haven't had a euro and I've had to carry around stuff in the shop and I can never carry the amount that I need, so I end up leaving with stuff I can't pick up because I can't fit it in my hand. But this time I went into this cafe to go and get a euro, but the woman was really grumpy and she gave me a €2 coin change for the croissant and she was really busy and miserable, so I was too embarrassed to ask because I didn't even know she'd understand me anyway. But how I got around that, I did have a £1 coin because the other day when I was in Luxembourg I needed a euro and I didn't have one. I had a €2 coin again, so I asked the neighbour, the camper van neighbour, oh, could you swap this for €2 in single coins? And I didn't realise, but he gave me €1 and then he gave me £1, and he was German, so I don't know how he had that. He must have had a trip up to England and he's fobbed off £1 on me when I needed a euro, and it wouldn't take the pound on the electric thing what I was trying to use. But I just found out the pound does work on the trolleys here, so that is a really exciting story. I managed to get a trolley, as you saw, with my £1. I got quite a few bits in this shop. I got lots of vegetables, some snacky bits. I don't often get sweet stuff. I don't normally get sweet treats like a croissant with loads of Nutella in it or stuff like that. I'm a savoury person, not a sweet person. But I do really like the Milka bars. If you come to Europe, if you come to Switzerland, Austria, Germany, whatever, get Milka chocolate. It's very creamy, very nice. This one is a hazelnut one. They had all different flavours, but yeah, this, love it. We also got cup noodles. They're so much better than pot noodles. I got some like pretzel sticks, but the nutrition score isn't looking too good. Oh well. I got lots of vegetables as well. Oh my god, look at all the Nutella. It's like there's a whole jar in here. Oh, it's so good though. What's funny is I recently haven't been able to get up before 10 AM. Since arriving here, I can't wake up like at all. But this morning I just couldn't sleep. Dom rang me at 6 in the morning to wake me up, because he's worried that I'm not going to get a space at this campsite. But it's a Monday night, surely loads of people won't be camping on a Monday. But you never know. That car park was absolutely full, the one I just left. I've only had half the croissant and I'm having to have a break because it's a lot. It's a lot to handle. It's like a whole tub of Nutella. I'm not complaining, I like it. But I'm gonna, I think, save the rest for later when I'm feeling a bit more peckish. Or maybe now I need some saltlets to salt me back up after all that sugar. What a breakfast. A tub of Nutella and some salty pretzel sticks. I love Germany. Yeah, I'm very excited for Dom's arrival and for little Percy. I've put a blanket out on the chair ready for Percy because it's inevitable, he's going to make it extremely dirty. He's going to scratch everything up. I've got a tablecloth on the table because he likes climbing on the table. Got to try and keep him off the front chairs, I think, because he will wreck those. I really need to hit the road. Let's put this shopping away. Brot House. Oh, Bread House. What a good name. Bread House. Brot House. Liebe das Brot. What does that mean? Life is bread, maybe? They had some impressive bread in that place. I would have filmed, but I didn't know. I thought it was just a cafe. I didn't know that there was walls and walls of this amazing bread. Like bread as big as a person. It was like round, that size. Just like this big old round bit of rye bread. Right, I need to pack up. Welcome to the mound of food. I used to eat gnocchi all the time before I went to Thailand, so I just got some gnocchi for my dinner. Dom hates it, so I'm going to enjoy it before he gets here. Oh dear, it's going to take a bit of organising in the fridge. I've just about managed to fit everything in. Got some feta, got some milk. I got this in Thailand, I haven't even opened it. Eggs, cauliflower. Yeah, lots of stuff. I do have a freezer in here actually as well. Need to get some. I've got an ice tray that I should probably just put in there. Fridge done. There is quite a lot of cupboard space in here because I've eaten most of the food that I had. Oh, I've got loads of potatoes. I don't know where I'm going to put them. My cuppy noodles can go in here. And I got a sweet potato, which can also flop in there. And this is my coffee basket. In you go. Coffee basket, tea basket, cup noodle basket. Oh wait, I've still got more stuff. I've got my brot chips. I moved them somewhere. My only trouble now, I've got a lot of potatoes. I don't know where I'm going to put them. They might have to go on top. That'll do. So it's time to go to Austria now. I will see you at the border because I need to buy a vignette, which is like a sticker that you put on the windscreen for the motorways. All the motorways you need this vignette, this toll thing. So I'll probably see you there. Unless I stop beforehand, which I shouldn't really because I need to get a crack on now. See you there. So I did stop at a service station to get a vignette, but I stopped too early. But it had a McDonald's here, so when life gives you a service station with McDonald's, you stop. I'm glad I did stop here because I got a free cup with my meal, a free glass. How exciting is that? I don't have any glasses here, so that's actually quite convenient. Maybe I should have got 2 meals. No, that would have been good. But yeah, it's cute. You could choose what colour you wanted. There were like 6 different colours, and I got green, of course. But yeah, I got a, what's it called? A McCrispy. I didn't get anything special on the menu. They had curly fries. I didn't see what else they had. I just wanted a McCrispy. I like a McCrispy. Yeah, Western Germany, the motorway I was on, no McDonald's. But I'm on the Autobahn right now, which has no speed limit. And there are some cars flying past. It's actually kind of scary. You have to be really careful when you're overtaking that no one's going to just fly up the back of you. Because I've seen a few times people have gone to overtake and moved lane, and there is someone just flying and they're having to brake really heavy to not go into the back of them. I could have cooked, but 5 hours of driving, I feel like I deserve a big Mackey's. I love McDonald's, as you can probably tell. So I'm going to eat this, and hopefully next stop they will sell a vignette. I've been stopping too early, and they keep saying to me, oh, next one. Well, I stopped at this one because it was the next one, but then they don't do it here, so I'm just sort of worried that I'm going to go past the border and not have got it. But in hindsight, there are loads of petrol stations right next to the border, so I'm just going to have to wait and hope that I manage to stop at one of those. because you need a vignette when you go on a motorway. Here's the vignette. I literally just need to stick it on the windscreen. Easy peasy.